This is Avatars Radio News on the Hour. Give us 5 minutes and we'll give you the metaverse.
This is News on the Hour Weekend Edition. I'm Elen Dragonfire reporting. In our Homeworlds news, the Ridge Runners Team PvP Classic in Shroud of the Avatar is just around the corner, and players from all over are gearing up to take part in this exciting event. Hosted by Lebu Lionheart, the Ridge Runners Team PvP Classic will take place on Saturday, March 25th from 3 to 5 p.m. or until complete at the Ardoris Team PvP Arena. Teams of 2 to 5 players are invited to compete for the grand prize, a medium-sized Sword in the Stone trophy for each team member and 100,000 gold coins for the team. Second place will receive a small Sword in the Stone trophy for each team member and 50,000 gold coins for the team, while all participants will receive a purple PvP Shard trophy. The rules of the event are simple. Participants will use the gear provided by the host for the event, and only active participants are allowed in the combat arena. Non-participants and spectators will observe the fights from the designated spectator area overlooking the arena. To register for the event, players can message Lebu Lionheart in-game, on the forums, or on Soda Discord with the name of their team captain and members. Teams can pick an armor type, cloth, plate, or chain, and a craftable weapon, offhand type such as a wand, staff, dagger, and more. Registration closes on March 25th at 1 p.m. Central Time. Super exciting news for fans of The Expanse, as the franchise's highly anticipated episodic adventure game by Telltale Games is set to release this summer. Developers Deck 9 and Telltale gave us a glimpse of what to expect during the Future Game Show Spring Showcase, set to arrive on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC via the Epic Games Store. The Expanse will offer players a chance to immerse themselves in the complex universe created by James S.A. Corey. With 6 seasons of television and 9 books to draw from, the game promises to be faithful to the source material while also exploring new areas of the established canon. In a behind-the-scenes video, the development team discussed their collaboration with Alcon and their desire to make players feel like the characters on the show. As with any Telltale game, players will be presented with tough choices that have far-reaching consequences, adding a layer of complexity to the gameplay. Stay tuned for more updates on The Expanse as we approach its summer release date. The new trailer of Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco's upcoming theme park sim, Park Beyond, was unveiled during the Future Games Show today. The game's final release date is June 16th, and their closed beta starts May 9th. The trailer showcases the game's central philosophy: what if the laws of physics were mere suggestions, and how safe does a roller coaster ride really need to be? Park Beyond takes this philosophy to heart, offering impossible rides with flying carts, cannons, loops, and even a giant mechanical octopus juggling screaming tourists like an aspiring hibachi chef. The trailer also features 2 exciting reveals: a Pac-Man pre-order bonus pack that allows players to construct rides based on the iconic game, and Zombie Beyond DLC pack for Park Beyond's Deluxe Edition that lets players create undead-themed attractions just in time for Halloween. But it's not all about construction and wild rides. Park Beyond also offers a business management aspect to keep guests happy and finances in the green. With both sandbox and story campaign modes, players can experience what it's like to be an unproven architect hired by a failing business and turn it around. Players can sign up for the closed beta now and experience the game on May 9th before its full release on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Ship of Heroes, considered by some to be the spiritual successor to City of Heroes, has just landed on Steam. Heroic Games has released a new gameplay trailer and some previously unseen screenshots to promote the new Steam page, as well as a new blog post. The Ship of Heroes team is asking for feedback on the page and is urging gamers to wishlist the game to gauge demand and ensure they have enough server capacity come launch day. They're also planning events to test the server structure, including a stress test where players will be started in the character creator. Originally planned as a standalone release, Ship of Heroes opted for Steam after players reported lengthy download and patch times during the beta. The team is still aiming for a launch by the end of 2023. At this week's Game Developers Conference, or GDC, gaming giant Nexon has announced that it will be integrating player-created NFTs into its MapleStory universe through a partnership with the Polygon blockchain protocol. This move has been in the works for a while, with developers in South Korea looking for ways to extend the MapleStory IP in new directions. The first game to feature this new integration will be MapleStory N, which will include its own unique characters and content. All in-game items will be NFTs, meaning players will have ownership from the get-go. Traditional gameplay features like quests will still be present, with NFT rewards available in each region. While blockchain games haven't always received much attention from Western audiences, Nexon hopes to change that with MapleStory N. The company hopes to deliver a level of fun and engagement that other blockchain games have yet to achieve, with the strength of its IP leading the way. Their fan base has been loyal for over 2 decades, and Nexon seems confident that MapleStory will be the game to change perceptions of blockchain gaming. In other GDC news, The Guardian published a critical piece about the yearly event, finding many developers grappling with the increasingly prohibitive cost of attending the industry's biggest event. While GDC has long been a place for indie developers to get their games signed and funded, and for industry professionals to share knowledge and techniques, rising ticket prices and the cost of attending the event in San Francisco have made it increasingly, quote, elitist, end quote. Regular tickets now cost $1,521 American dollars, and an all-access pass is $2,204, putting attendance out of reach for many developers, especially small independent developers. Some are now calling for change, including live-streamed panels and virtual networking sessions to make the event more accessible to all. However, many still see attending GDC as a necessary step in developing a career in the industry, meaning the event risks becoming a, quote, self-fulfilling prophecy, end quote, that perpetuates exclusivity. Planet Zoo's latest expansion, the Tropical Pack, is set to launch April 4th on Steam, and it's all about the rainforest. The expansion will feature 5 new animals, including the Lar gibbon, Red River hog, Asian water monitor, fossa, and brown-throated sloth, which will be added as a walkthrough exhibit. In addition to new critters, the pack will also include 200 new scenery pieces inspired by Southeast Asia, giving players even more options for customizing their zoos. The Tropical Pack will also include new tropical flora such as the Rafflesia, also known as the corpse flower, and Attenborough's pitcher plant. And for those who love a good challenge, there's a new jungle-themed career scenario where players can help Tiffany Summers turn around her struggling zoo. Alongside the paid expansion, a free update will be available to all players, featuring quality of life improvements and new social dynamics across various species. The Resident Evil 4 remake is just around the corner, and fans are eagerly awaiting its release. In the meantime, Capcom has released the final episode of its anime series, which serves as a promotional tool for the upcoming game. The 3rd episode of the Resident Evil anime series, Leon and Ashley embark on a peaceful adventure into a village. However, things take a surreal turn when they ask a kindly old man to build them a vehicle, only to be attacked by villagers and monsters. Their souls ascend to heaven, and the old man, who has built a helicopter, crashes into them, resulting in an explosion and the familiar "you are dead" screen. Although the sequence does not happen in the game, it may be a nod to the long-running joke about helicopters' high death rate in the Resident Evil games. The kawaii anime series has been a hit with fans. That is all the news on the Hour Weekend Edition for this hour, broadcasted at the top of every hour and updated daily. Contact us to submit your press releases regarding gaming news in metaverse events and DJ party and event coverage at avatarsradio.rocks/contact. You are tuned into Avatars Radio, independent community radio of the Avatars, broadcasting inside MMO games, on the web, and video simulcasted at twitch.tv/avatarsradiorocks. Stop by the stream and say hello, and please click that follow button while you're there.
To read the full articles of today's report, visit us on Discord at www.avatarsradio.rocks on the web.